guarantee you a method to make money online. No tricks, no gimmicks. This is just straight game. We're going to jump right into it. The number one way to guarantee that you will make money online is if you just literally serve what people are already looking for. I know you've heard that before, but let me explain. Stick with me, stick with me. It is a 100% guarantee that if you have something that people are already looking for, you will make money online, period. Okay? So I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it so you can start to get your online service, your online, whether you want to sell a physical product, whether you want to sell a physical product or you want to sell a digital product. Hold on really quickly. I got to get a new car mount, guys, but you're going to want to stick with me on this. Do not click out on this because I'm going to literally give you the exact method on how to make money online. Hello, Naila. Okay, so I'm going to literally give away the secret right now on exactly how to make money online. Okay, this is exactly what I've done. This is exactly what all the big influencers and all that are doing. Okay, come on. Okay, is this okay? We're back in the game. Sometimes that happens. Come on. All right, so I know we probably won't have many people on today, but this is going to catch people on the replay. All right, so go ahead. Let me just get out of this little pickle right here. So the number one way to make money online, whether it's a physical product or it's a digital product, is to literally offer what people are already looking for, okay? So I can guarantee you this. This is a 100% guarantee. It is not a what if, it's not a maybe, it's not a, oh, well, let me try. It is a guarantee. You just have to be available to offer it to people, and people just have to know who you are. And it's like, okay, I'll just get it from this person, right? This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to ChatGPT. And I know you probably heard a million times, ChatGPT. Bottom line is, it is a hand-delivered, huge piece of information that you don't have time to research. Gosh, guys, sorry. This is like, I don't know why this is like being loose today. I just really got to get a new one. Hold on, guys. Let me just pull over again. This is so annoying. Sorry. I really want to just give you guys a secret right now. All right. Hold on. Come on. Hope everyone's day is going well, whether you're watching this on the replay or you're watching this live or you watch this in the future. Okay, so let's just see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to, okay, let me just start over here. I can 100% guarantee you that you will make money online doing this exact method. It's a 100% guarantee. It's not kinda, it's not, oh, I wish this will be a nice thing for you. Hopefully it works. There's no hopefully it works. This is a 100% guarantee, okay? This is exactly what I've done. And I'm gonna give you how you can do it for yourself, and then I'm gonna give you a very specific example I have receipts for, that you guys can go back and do your follow-up to see if I'm really talking about basically practicing what I'm preaching, okay? So you're going to go to ChatGPT and you're going to literally type in, what are the number one problems that people have right now that people are trying to solve? The number one problem. And the more specific you get, the better results you'll get, okay? So what is the number one problem that women between the age of 35 and 40 are searching for right now? What are they actually buying right now as I'm talking to you into the ChatGPT? What are women actually buying between the age of 35 and 40? What ebooks are they buying? What guides are they buying? What products are they buying? It's going to spit out a bunch of stuff, right? It's going to spit out beauty. It's going to spit out all these things. You're going to look at your life and say, okay, do I have time to sell physical products? Can I start a TikTok shop selling this? Can I do this? Can I do that? Once you figure it out, you might be like, well, I don't have time to deal with physical products, but I could create a guide. Okay, I can create a guide. And here's the guarantee, guys. If you just, the person that you were 3 years ago, and you solve something within that 3 years for yourself, that's your avatar. That's your person. So if you're someone that's 42 years old and you research what women between 35 and 40 years old are going through, and you're like, oh, perfect, I already did that, right? So you literally have a go-to guide because you already experienced it for yourself. And you might be thinking, well, I can't think of anything. There's nothing I've resolved. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. If you're alive on the planet, there is something that you've overcome, period. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see any comments. Oh, well, I can't think of anything. You have a health life. You have a relationship life. And when I say relationship, you don't even have to necessarily be married, but you have relationships, right? Like with people that you work with people that you run into at the store, with the cashier, at the gas station. Like, you have a relationship life. You have a spiritual life. You have a financial life. You've been able to make it 42 years, however old you are, 42 years, okay? And you're fine, right? So there's something that you've done. And I think a lot of times people overthink it. All people want to do is get from point A to point B. That's it. They don't want a novel. If they want a novel, they'll go to Barnes & Noble for that. If they want a novel, they'll look on the New York's bestseller list. They just want to be able to get from point A to point B. They just want to be able to lose this 7 pounds in 3 weeks. They just want to be able to feel more confident in 1 week. Like, they just want to be able to figure out their hormones in 30 days, right? So there's something that you've done where you're like, oh, okay, it took me 60 days, but I can teach someone else how to do it in 11 days, right? And you guys, this is a guarantee. Now, you might be saying, Sienna, that's a little broad. I still am kind of like, This is exactly what I did in the last 2 months. And individuals that follow me over on Embody Pursuit, you guys can, there's a receipts right there. I literally was on a live just like this, probably in a workout outfit, on the way to a workout class. And I said, you know what? I've been really thinking about creating a course on how to teach people how to make money online, because I make full-time selling digital products, and I have TikTok. I'm an affiliate marketer. This is what I do full time. All of a sudden, when I said that, people were like, oh my God, I would totally get that. Oh my gosh, yes, please create that. Oh my gosh, yes, I want to know about that. So I tested out the market, because what happens is sometimes you can get an idea and then you don't test out the market. And then you're like, well, so-and-so did this and it worked for them, so you just copy them. And you would think that that would work, but maybe when they created it, it was a demand. Now when you're creating it, it's not a demand, right? So then you're like, okay, well, I created it, I did it, it didn't work. But did you ask your community? Did you say, hey, look, like, just do it casual, in a casual way? Like, you know what? I'm kind of thinking about, like, teaching people how to, like, care for their hair. I don't know. I just keep getting asked questions, and then just see what people say. You can do a poll, you can do a community post. And I'm telling you guys, when you get 3, 4, 5, 6 people, that's really just like a small sample size of really a bunch of people that really want it. They just didn't speak up. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to, this is the game right now. So that's what I did, guys. I literally threw it out there casually. People said yes. Then I created the course. I didn't create the course and then hope and wish and pray that it would sell. And then now I have students in there that I'm genuinely helping. So that's the thing, guys. Like, you just gotta test out the market. So you test it out by getting with ChatGPT or going on Google, seeing what you align with, and then you literally just offer it while also with your community. So if you know, okay, well, I generally post about coffee, I generally post about pet stuff, I generally post about going on walks and hikes. Okay, well, if your page is mainly about like how you walk and hike, well, maybe you become an affiliate marketer for products that help you walk. So it might be like a fanny pack to hold all your stuff in. It could be ankle weights. It could be, you know, a band. It could be, you know, whatever it is. And people are going to feel comfortable buying that from you because they're already buying it from Walmart and Target. Why wouldn't they just buy it from you? Right? They're like, okay, yeah, I see that Sienna's always walking all the time. Or I see that, you know, this person's doing this all the time, right? So yeah, you know, all of a sudden you become an affiliate marketer for coffee, your favorite coffee, right? Which is still technically, you guys, kind of almost like a digital selling, because you're not physically, as the affiliate marketer, you're not physically dealing with the product. The company is, and you're just spreading, you're just doing the marketing. Marketing is the activity of selling and promoting. That's all marketing is. So you are the marketer. You're spreading, you're shouting it out from the rooftop. Hey guys, this coffee is bomb. This coffee is fantastic. This is what you want to do. Okay. That's essentially what I am. When I'm selling on my TikTok shop or from Amazon, I don't have the physical products. They're products that I like. Say if like I like this bag, right? I use this bag every day. This is my go-to makeup. It has all my makeup. It has like my perfume. It just like is like my kind of like my toiletry, you know, on the go bag, right? Like when I get out of the gym, I like to clean my face, whatever. So if I wanted to sell this, I don't have a warehouse of selling this. This would be on my TikTok shop, and I would be telling everybody, hey, this is the bag that I'm using. Okay. So that's what you do. You don't have to come up with a new innovation and come up with an invention and like if there's something that God put on your heart for, you know, for that, that's fantastic. But I think sometimes people overthink it. So that's what I did. And I made 4 figures with the course that I have. I'm genuinely helping people. People really want to understand how to make money online. And this is the thing. So let me tell you let me just tell you so you guys can just go do it. You don't have to get the course. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys what to do. Okay, so all you need, you might be saying, okay, all this sounds good, Sienna. I did my market research. Women really want to know how to cook a meal and they want like the top 10 meals in 5 minutes, like tasty, healthy meals that you can make in less than 10 minutes. Okay, let's just say that was a book. For on-the-go women, for on-the-go single moms, make meals in 10 minutes, right? Okay, maybe you're really good at like whipping up meals and stuff. So you already see that women are talking about this. You throw it out there on your community, on your YouTube, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, and say, people have been coming to me asking me how to whip up a quick. The enemy is trying to not have me give you guys, oopsie. The enemy is trying to not allow me to tell you guys what to do here. Because the enemy knows, the devil knows. I'm about to give you guys the sauce right now. And he don't want people to thrive. He just don't. Okay, but we're not going to let it stop it. And I'm safe. It's like I'm in a safe environment. I'm parked. But y'all, this is wild. I officially have to get I have to get one today because this is just not going to work. This is officially not going to work anymore. Okay, stick with me. If you guys can just be patient, stick with me. Okay, just stick with me through this. I don't know how long that's going to be able to stay up. All right. Now, say you do that. You throw it out to the community. You're like, I'm about to just whip up a quick 20-page guide on quick 10-minute meals. Or you might say, Sienna, I don't want to do an ebook, but I just want to do like 10 videos. Maybe you create 10 videos and put it behind a paywall. Because this is the thing, guys, where I think that people are confused is that you feel like you have to have some kind of, okay, you feel like you have to have some kind of full-on website. And I've even been doing a better job of trying to explain that you don't need, even though I'm saying, oh, I'm going to help you create a website. And people get immediately intimidated, and I get it because I did. It took me a year to finally figure out how to create my own website. All you need is a landing page. You just need a checkout page. All you need is a checkout page. I might not even start, I might stop even calling it a website. But when you have a checkout page, you technically have a website. So I think that's where people, I think, are getting confused. Okay, and I'll read what you said, Naila, a second. People are getting confused and getting intimidated and getting overwhelmed by the idea of a website. You do not need a website. Guess what? You get one when you open up a checkout page. And that's what I'm teaching people to do inside of the course. Okay, so you can research that. You could just go on Google and say top 10 best checkout pages and throw one up real quick. Okay, I show you how to do it real quick too inside the course, along with several other things. But you can do this today. You don't need to wait and contemplate, because I would rather you not contemplate back and forth, and I would rather you just start doing this. I would rather you get it going. Millennials are the ones that are supposed to be making money from online the most, in my opinion, because we were the crash dummies. We were the ones that all technology was used on. We were the ones using the dinosaur technology, and then them using us to perfect the technology, and then now the Gen Z is dealing with the perfect version of technology, and then we're stuck at our 9-to-5s. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and then it's like you see people that are 23 years old, like, yeah, I didn't make that much last month. I only made 10,000. I only made 15,000 last month. It was a low month. When you watch some of these Gen Z podcasts, that's literally what they're talking about. Okay, so, and I live in LA. I run into all these little influencers and all these little people, and I mean, they're making thousands a month. It's insane. So that's why I want to wake us up to, like, this is our inheritance, in my opinion. Okay, this is our inheritance. So you just look up quick free checkout page. All you do is upload your videos, which are essentially courses. So people might get intimidated by that too. Like, well, I don't have time to create a course. All you do is you pop up a video while you're cooking for 10 minutes and just with one angle, decent light, make sure the sunlight's coming in, some kind of lighting from your kitchen, just you're in a decent spot, and you show yourself cooking in 10 minutes. And then you do that again 9 more times for a total of 10, and then that's your course. And then you just package that up. Here's 10 videos, 10 meals ready to go, cook with me course. So I think, like, it's like people feel like, oh man, I have to have a whole curriculum, and I have to like create a syllabus, and I have to like create it. No, all you need is to put your God-given talent, God-given information, your sweat, your blood, your tears that you already learned. You just need to structure it, whether it's a video form or an ebook form or a guide form, and you put it behind a checkout wall. That's it. That's it. So that's how I was guaranteed able to make sales for my course, because I did a litmus test, okay, on the Embody Pursuit community, and there was at least like 4 to 6 people that said, yeah, I would get it. So I knew automatically when I sold, and I've sold, way more people have gotten it, you know, than 4 or 5 people. Those were just the people that happened to catch me talking about it. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, there's people that want it. Then I created it. And I knew, because sometimes it can feel like, well, I put in all this work, and how do I know if I'm going to get a return on like the time that I'm putting in? Well, I guaranteed knew, because I did people were like, I would totally buy that. And guess what? When I launched it, the same day I got sales. All I had to do was put in the effort. I put in about, I would say, I put in about 12 hours of work total, like back to like consecutive 12 hours of work to now have an endless course for the rest of my life. And I keep adding stuff to it. Right? So I put in effort one time for 12 hours. So it was like, I would do 30 minutes here. I would do 2 hours on one day. I would do an hour and a half on another day. I would do another 2 hour, so it was like that. Right? And then once everything was nice and like I just put in the effort, I chunked it down, put in the effort. Now there's people in there with me. I have students every day that I'm talking to every day, helping setting up their checkout page and setting up their what they want to sell, helping them come up with ideas. Okay, that's the free game right there. That's it. So Naila says, I have one that works well. I'll send you the link. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Naila, can you send it to contact@embodiedpursuit.com? Send me the link there. Or you can actually go to my community tab on Embodied Pursuit or here and then just put the link wherever is easiest for you. So that's the game, guys. That's it. So if you're wondering, how do I make an extra $1,000 a week doing this? Who doesn't want an extra $1,000 a week? It's very realistic. It's very doable. It's a 100% guarantee that you will sell. It just comes down to your own mind getting out of your own way. That's it. No one's going to buy a course from me. Well, you actually don't know. Why don't you just create a course or create an ebook and then attempt to sell it for 30 days. And then you can actually say, oh, no one's bought this from me. I haven't met somebody that has not made sales from digital products. The only thing that maybe held them back at the beginning was just how to market it, right? Which I have learned too. Like when I first launched my first digital product, it was just one page. You click the link and it went straight to my ebook. That's it. Now I have like a GIF and it's like me and like, it's like a little bit more built out, but I just had my ebook and you just hit checkout. You just hit add to cart and that was it. And to be honest, guys, nobody cares like about how beautiful your website is. It's an extra bonus. If you maybe want to sell your company in the future, and it looks good to like an investor, like an angel investor or something, but like, or someone who wants to buy you out, but people just want to hurry up and get from point A to point B. That's it. They don't want all the bells and whistles. They just want to know, yeah, you have beautiful stock footage, but can you actually get me the results? That's what I want to know. Okay. So if you're actually, oh, by the way, too, I help my students for free inside of the course. So they're not booking additional time with me. I am your guaranteed coach all the way. I want to see you all the way out until you start making sales. So it's 100% guaranteed that you'll make sales, because if someone gets my course, you have me as a free coach, endless, unlimited. You get unlimited questions about, Sienna, I'm stuck on module 2. Can you help me out? Sienna, okay, I have like a couple ideas. Can you just help me pick one real quick? Sienna, I'm module 6. I'm partway through. Can you just elaborate a little bit more here? Like I wanna see, okay, Sienna, I'm uploaded. I have my checkout page, all that. Hi. I have my checkout page, all that ready to go. I've been trying to sell for a week. I haven't made any sales. What do I do? So I'm going to see you all the way through until you make your first couple sales. So guess what? Essentially, your initial investment of like less than $70, you get unlimited for less than $70 unlimited coaching from me, and you basically get that coaching, that course for free, because I will help you make your first initial sales. So it's just like, it's a win, 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 win. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. I don't know anyone that is helping people make money online and not making them book additionally. Okay. Now, I have one-on-one services for other stuff, but if you want to make money, I got you. And you're like, Sienna, I have a quick question here. Sienna, I have a quick question there. And then what I've done is I pulled everybody on a quick call. So if you're serious and you want to coach with unlimited questions and you guarantee will make sales, because I will not stop helping you, if it takes a month, if it takes 2 months, if it takes 6 months, I will help you for free inside. Once you become a student of mine inside the course, unlimited for free, I want to see you make sales. Period. I actually want you to do this. So it's like, if you're serious, click the link, go to embodiedpursuit.com. I put it in the description. If you're serious, tap in with me and let's get you to start making money. And guess what? Because I've been in the game for 8 years, 9 years now, trial and error, failure. And then now I'm full time. I can guarantee you that you will make sales, because it could just be your tonality. It could be you sounding too pushy. It could be that you're just not natural. It could be that you maybe, when people click on your link, maybe for some reason, like, they just don't like the flow of like your checkout page. Like, it could be something very simple, a simple tweak. And again, like I said, if you already did the market research, it's also a no-brainer. Okay. For example, I have a beautiful soul in the Embodied Pursuit tribe that is working with me right now, and she's in the Hawaiian dancing industry. She's been teaching and training women for over 2 decades. So no matter what, when she launches her course, it is a guarantee. People are waiting for her to launch a course, right? So she just needs to create the course, and then, hey, here's the link. It's available, right? Here's the link. So it's like, people are waiting because they already either know you for what you're doing, they already are comfortable with you. And guess what? While you might say, well, Sienna, I don't have none of that. Just start to give out free information. That's it. If you've ever done community service, like for church or for school or for college or for work, that's all you're doing. I think sometimes people overthink it, like, well, I don't want to give free information. I should just put it behind a paywall. But then also, people don't know me yet, so they won't buy it. Just give out 70 to 80% of really juicy free information and just put it in your mind as giving back to mankind. Like, you're just doing community service, just like you would do the Lord's work, just like you would do the work in your community for the kids. You're helping your fellow brothers and sisters in your community with free information. And then people are like, oh, okay, I want to see what offer you have. That's it. This is the easiest, most chill thing that is available to us. You just have to put in one initial amount of like time on the front end. Like I said, I put in 12 hours when I added all the hours up. 12 hours, and I already made 4 figures. And it gets to be forever until I transition to be with the Lord. Right? Like, that course is always going to be there. I put in 12 hours one time. And you get endless opportunity to sell that. So if you're serious, you get unlimited coaching from me. Go to embodiedpursuit.com. I have it in the description. It just takes you straight to it. Get in there, check out, get in there with me, and let's get you going today. And you might say, Sienna, how are you able to help out people unlimited? It's a priority for me. So I'm actually pushing other things down to prioritize teaching people how to follow through with this. That's how I'm able to do it. I'm literally like, this is a passion of mine. because it might sound too good to be true. Like, you don't have unlimited time. We gonna figure it out. And I haven't had a problem yet. Okay? So I don't know how long I'll be able to offer this either, though. So catch me in this season where I can give out free unlimited coaching to help get you started with making money online. Right, G? It's like, look, I got you. And again, all the way through. I got you all the way through. And then once you make your first 4, 5, 6 sales, that's the course. You paid yourself back. And now you have this asset, this digital asset that you could sell forever. So get down in there. I'm going to go get this car oil change, but have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and make sure to subscribe. Send this to anyone else that would be interested, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.